Hello everybody, my name is Joseph Diaz, and today my group number 2 is going to tell you how education works 2021 after the country was paralyzed in mid-March 2020 due to the arrival of the coronavirus. We will tell you what private and public institutions have done to continue teaching, the advantage and disadvantage for this new modality. We are going to know the opinion of our classmates. Pay attention please.
Hi everyone, I hope you have a good day. I am Didier Mauricio Baca Cruz, and just like my classmates say, we will talk about the education in time of pandemic. We can see the great impact of the pandemic in the world, and one of the most important is education. This emergency has led to the massive closure of face-to-face activities of educational institutions in more than 190 countries in order to prevent the spread of the virus and mitigate its impact. So that is why it's so important that you can understand the situation in the world. So please listen carefully to my next classmate. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Maria Jose Torres. I will talking about for the advantages and disadvantages in public school if you were to go back to school in these years. Taking into account go back classes in the school has its advantages and disadvantages and much more in public schools. We start with the advantages. Education I will be of better quality because learning in front of the teacher is much better than learning at home. A student could socialize more with other classmates they would have at home. The disadvantages will be risk of contagion COVID-19 because children do not know how dangers the disease is and will not take the necessary measures, and it will affect economy of many family of low economy levels because they will not have money to be able to send their children with everything they knew for biosecurity. Children could develop a phobia of people because of the pandemic. It will be difficult for teachers to control students with social distancing.
Hello, my name is Francis Matamoros. Advantage and disadvantage in private school. Advantage. A face-to-face class is very quiet to teacher. The communication flow better and something important is the private education. Technologies class-based preference generating more contacts between teachers and students. In the private institution relates people with the same economic status, where a network of contacts is generating of a determined feature. In face-to-face modality, the teacher has a better opportunity of clarify any doubt in the student until make him understand the topics there is pictured. The private education tends to have their capacity for their security and protection route for students. The private education tends to be more responsible and organize foreign sanitary problems than can occurs. Disadvantage and problem of that to be in face-to-face modality is that student will not have the courage to avoid big impact. The present to
Hello, my name is Cristian Bustamante. I come to give you my opinion on the subject. The truth will not send the students to class this year, since the virus is more aggressive than ever since. With this new phase of the virus, it can kill even minors. It is not right to risk their lives and thus of their families, at least until the vaccines arrive in the country. So, I am my opinion they continue to live only classes. Online class. Sorry. I also believe that wanting children to return classes is more due to private schools, since they are the ones that have been affected since their economy depends on the students and they have lots many. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alan Josue Santos Cruz. I will continue talking to you about the return face-to-face classes in Honduras, which the education authority have planned and, in my opinion, on this matter. The Ministry of Education of Honduras plans to return in person to classes, but they still don't have the approval of the National Risk System SINAGER. There are several centers that have the minimum requirements, such as potable drinking water and quiet space. But will it be a good idea to return in person when the COVID-19 has increased in recent months? Will the parents agree? Personally, I believe that it is not the right time, since in the country we are far behind in terms of prevention against coronavirus, and it will be very difficult for children to fully comply with all established biosecurity measures. It should be remembered that Honduras is the penultimate country in Central America in the process of vaccination against COVID-19. Thank you so much. I will let you with my next partner.
Hello, teacher. My name is Aroni Mendoza. Conclusions. And we conclude with the following. Number one, COVID has been a major problem with weird as affecting one psychology, two socially, three economically. Number two, the Secretary of Education, which the national system senior, the discipline of the Honduras people and the established biosecurity measures before the risk of contracting the virus will increase. The impact of the COVID has been one of the main problems, mainly increasing poverty in the country. Thanks.